Got Next Sports Showcase, bringing you the latest recruiting news, game recaps, interviews, and athlete spotlights.
Sundays, 9 a.m., CW, ABC, KQY.
Welcome to the Get Recruited 365 vlog with our Who's Got Next spotlight. Today, I'm here with the senior from Ouachita High School, Mr. Roderick Jackson. Roderick, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty well, Mr. Marcus.
All right, good. Roderick is one of those guys down there for the Lions. He's one of the leaders down there for that program. Put in that hard work that came up a little bit short this year, but this is one of the players down there for Ouachita that you need to know. All right, Roderick, for those college coaches that are out there, tell them your height, your weight, and your 40 time.
My height is 5'10", weight 165, 40 yard is 4.376.
And I mean, that kind of tells you the story in itself. I mean, the guy who's got that height, he's got the playmaking ability with a 4.37 speed. But what coaches are also going to love about you is your GPA as well as your ACT score. If you don't mind, tell those coaches out there your ACT score as well as your GPA.
My ACT score is currently 25, and at the end of the year, I should be at valedictorian because I have a 4.0. And I had a 4.0 since my freshman year all the way to senior year.
I mean, this is a true student athlete. So you college coaches that are out there, you want an athlete like a Roderick. He's got the grades, he's got the game, he's got the speed. With that being said, let's talk a little bit about your game. And we were kind of talking off camera about your ability to be recruited as an athlete. You played wide receiver primarily while you were out there for Ouachita. But with your speed and your, cerebralness that you bring to the game, you have the ability to convert to either side of the ball. But talk to us about what you can do as a receiver for a college program.
As a receiver, I can bring, speed, of course. I have a good set of hands. I have a good football IQ, run good routes. I can block as well. And I can do pretty much anything you ask me to do.
Mm-hmm. And if you see his highlight video out there, I mean, you can see some of the things that he mentions about his game. Unfortunately, he wasn't being able to use as much as he should have down there for the Ouachita Lions. But this guy has the game. So if you go check his stats, you go see his highlight video, this guy has the ability to play on the next level. Now, while we're talking about next level, let's talk a little bit about it. One of the questions that we ask all our athletes here at Get Recruited 365, especially for our Who's Got Next guys, what are some of the reasons why you deserve a college scholarship?
I'm the kind of player a coach asks for. I do what he says to do. I'm coachable. I stay humble. I don't complain. I just go out there and do my best. Just try to make the coach happy, do my part for the team.
Absolutely, and that's one of those things that you want. You want a player who can come in and bring that solidarity to a team. This guy is going to lead on and off the field. He doesn't only just talk the talk, he walks the walk, being a student athlete first. I mean, a guy who's going to get on the other guys about their GPA, making sure they stay qualified, not just do enough to get to a college, but make sure they stay eligible while they're there. With that in mind, Roger, what are some of the things that you're going to bring to a college program? I spoke a little bit about some of them, but I want coaches to hear directly from you. What's some of the things you're going to bring to a college program?
First of all, I'm going to bring a positive example to the football team because I always like to do the right thing. I was brought up in a church setting, family oriented, so I'm going to always do the right thing, try to do the best thing to my abilities. And second of all, I'm going to be a team player. I'm not going to be selfish and tell the coach I want the ball, that I want to do everything I can to put the team first and help the team win. Okay,
and I mean that says a lot. This really goes into Roderick's character. And one of the things we try to do is not just show you about the athlete. We don't want these guys to just become numbers and how fast they are, how tall they are, and what they can do on the field. We really try to show you the character of these young men and women that we deal with. Now, with that being said, I know you do a lot in the community as a part of being a part of the National Honor Society down there at Ouachita. Talk to me a little bit about your community involvement and some of the things you've been involved with.
I take every opportunity I can to help out my opportunity, whether it be with the church or the school functions that I can get into. Anything I get into, I try to do my best.
Absolutely, and being part of the National Honor Society, community involvement, community awareness is definitely important. And this is a guy who isn't pushed to do a lot of things. He volunteers himself to go out there and do these things. So this is a guy who's a leader for a program, going to come in, bring the right type of attitude, bring playmaking ability, a 4.37 speed. That's just something you cannot coach. Scary thing about it is this guy is still so young, he can get faster. And that's what's kind of crazy about it. You already got world-class speed, and you still got time to get faster. Now, for those college coaches out there who want to learn more about a Roderick Jackson, give them your contact information so they can make sure they hit you up on Twitter or Instagram, whatever they like.
The best way you can contact me is through my email address, which is flashjackson@gmail.com. It is flasjackson@gmail.com.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and put up his Instagram as well as his Twitter information as well, so you can get directly to the source. If you have any other questions, you can always contact us at Get Recruited 365. We'll make sure we get the information straight to Roderick. Hey, this is a guy you're gonna see a lot more of, and we're gonna be the ones that bring it to you. Hey, we thank you for tuning in. We'll see you.